Hello, this is Ashton, and we're in the Nerd Cave. We're going to continue looking at some action figures that I've purchased recently. It's almost not even recently anymore because I've just been so busy that I haven't had a chance to open anything and talk about them. But tonight, we're going to look at the retro carded Scarlet Spider figure that I've had for a little while now that I've been dying to open. So let's take a closer look at the packaging and then crack it open. And here he is in the package still. Like I said, it's the retro card. I love these designs on all of these retro card packages. The X-Men are great, Spider-Man, even the Fantastic Four, which I have never been a Fantastic Four fan, but the retro card Fantastic Four packaging looks great. Almost don't want to open it, but he's going to look way cooler posed than just kind of standing here with all those hands around him. Back of the package, it's got the character bio. Another picture shows the accessories, barcode, warning, legalese, all the usual suspects that you would expect to find on the packages. So now that we have looked at him there, let's open him up. Here he is out of the package, and first impression, just opening up and just looking and testing all of the articulation. This is an excellent figure. He's got articulation in all the places you would want Spider-Man to have articulation. Double jointed knees, double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, ankle rockers. He's got the toe joints, whatever those are called, calf cut, thigh cut. He can do the splits. His legs go all of the directions. He's even got butterfly joints under his vest and his shoulders, which they don't move a lot because of the vest, but they are there. See if you can see it there. I've seen some custom figures where they've removed this vest and gotten a cloth one, which would be cool, I suppose. But here he is standing up. He came with 4 extra hands. He's got the ground hands, I don't know what you call these, where he can support himself, and then he's got the web shooting hands somewhere. There we go, I got them mixed up. Web shooting hands, exactly like you would want Spider-Man to have. The Scarlet Spider design has always been one of my favorites. It's just so 90s. I love it. Got the hoodie. He's got ankle pouches. There's nothing more 90s than ankle pouches, and Ben Reilly has those in spades. Well, I mean, he's got 2 of them. I guess he doesn't have tons, but I don't see why you would have any problem posing this like you want. His ab crunch is a little bit lower, it seems like, on this one, just because of the vest maybe. And actually his waist doesn't twist, it's more of his rib cage area. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty good way to get around the restrictions of this plastic vest that he's got on. Pretty cool. He can definitely be in some Spider-Man poses. His head goes up pretty far. I'm very excited to have this figure, and I cannot wait to get him on my Marvel shelf. So what I'm going to do now, play around with some poses, take a couple pictures, put them on the video, then we're going to put him on the shelf and see how he fits in with my other random Marvel characters. As I expected, Scarlet Spider is a great addition to my Marvel shelf. The colors pop. He poses so well. I've got him just in the squatted position like he's about to swing off, just because it balances out the rest of the shelf, which I'll show you in just a second. But I love this figure, and I hate that it's taken me so long to get him open. I think he looks great, and he really does just pop on this shelf. So let's take a look at this shelf. Now, I know it's hard to tell probably from all of the X-Men reviews that I've been doing, but outside of X-Men and a handful of other characters, most of them right here. I'm way more of a DC guy. Batman, Aquaman, Superman, Martian Manhunter, the Justice League. That's my cup of tea. But these characters I am a fan of. Let's just start over here. We've got Yellow Suit Daredevil, we've got Punisher, Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, which I cannot wait for Danny Ketch to come out. Pre-orders go up the 30th, which is in 6 days, and I am all over that. We see Peter Parker in the background. That's the pizza Spidey that was so popular several years ago, that was the best Spidey until recently. We got Sleepwalker, character I got into a little bit in the 90s. I read several of his issues, but I don't remember a whole lot about him, but he just looks so darn cool. The greens and the purples and the blues with the red eyes, that is a good looking figure. I had to have him. Nick Fury, there's Ben Reilly. We've got the MCU Moon Knight, because I love that design. Then another Peter Parker, and I've tried as best I could to get the pose right. If you know what I'm talking about, you can see that. Then we've got Daredevil and a couple hand ninjas bringing up the rear. What they're standing on is just it's like a drawer divider from Walmart. You put it, it's turned upside down so they could stand on it. That's technically the bottom, but it's to put inside of a drawer to just organize things better. It was like $5, I think. Little things like that I think are wonderful to spice up a shelf, to give it a little, you know, just dimension, so everybody's just not flat. I'm going to be working on getting more stuff like that to just make my displays a little more dynamic. But there's my random Marvel shelf. I hope y'all like it. If you have this Ben Reilly, let me know what you think. If you love it as much as I do, which you should, just let me know. Tell me about it. Tell me your favorite figure that I have. Let me know what your favorite character is that I don't have that I might want to get. I will say, if it's any of the Avengers characters, I really don't care. Don't care about them or the Fantastic Four. I'm way more into the X corner of the Marvel Universe and these characters here. So thank you for joining me with opening this figure. I love it. If you don't have it, I highly recommend you seeking it out and getting it. It is killer, it looks good, it poses great, and it goes well with other characters. Y'all have a good night, and we will catch you next time.